Bye.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Mountain Lion Talk in the Morning. Please stand for the pledge.
Please sit. I'm Juan Aguilar.
And I'm Boba Fett.
Today is Thursday, May 4th, 2017. The quote of the week is Chewbacca. This day in history. On this day in 1988, President Ronald Reagan amended a bill in order to make National Day of Prayer the first Thursday of May.
The first organized celebration of Star Wars Day took place in 2011 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Toronto Underground Cinema.
Padawans, Cantabs are due today.
You can turn them into Darth Sanchez by 6th period in room K2.
Star Wars The Last Jedi is the next movie in the trilogy.
It's been announced to release December 15th, 2017. Hey, check out these shenanigans.
Wow. Last minute announcements with Ms. Rosati. And Mr. Schumacher.
Thank you very much. Let's see, real quick, for somebody. Mrs. Wisner. We had technical difficulties, Mrs. Wisner, so I don't have your announcement ready again today. We were struggling right at the last minute. Anyway, here's what's going on briefly, and we'll get the details out tomorrow. Mrs. Wisner and ASB, they are doing an essay/speech contest. Really, it's focusing on the essay, and our essay is what's your best, most awesome moment from 8th grade? And can you write just a couple of paragraphs and talk about that for 1 minute? Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
I got a few. Oh, there's a couple.
I'm sure you do.
There's a couple of awesome ones. So 8th graders, be thinking about that, and we'll have more details for you tomorrow. All right? I promise, Mrs. Wisner, we will. What do you got going on?
Well, I wanted to let everybody know, first of all, good morning to everybody out there. We are going to be starting textbook check-in on Monday. So that is for both 7th and 8th graders. Okay, so we don't want to wait till the last minute, so you guys need to start getting them in. I understand if you still have makeup work that you need your textbooks for, we do not want you to turn those in at this time. But if you're not using them, then please let's start getting them in now. Okay, now the big thing is Chromebooks because that is new this year. So here is how it's going to go. Everybody needs to bring in their Chromebook for a renewal. That is 7th and 8th grade, and you're going to do that when you bring in your textbooks. Okay, so I have like a crazy little guy going over here, bobbing his head. Mm-hmm. So what we're going to be doing is you're going to all have them checked out, and it's going to be a summer checkout because everybody remember when you got them, they said that you are going to be keeping them over the summer. So you're going to bring them into me. I'm going to check them out for the summer. Then next year, when we start the new year, for our TCOB Day, 7th graders, you will bring them back into me for me to renew them for the following year. Those 8th graders who are moving on to the high school, yay, way to go. We are going to have you go to the high school, and they are going to transfer them to that school. So, but everybody has to come in here and check them into me, when we're doing textbook check-in, and I need to see your cords as well. All right, so don't forget to bring in your Chromebooks or I will be hunting you down.
And your regular books.
Yes, and the regular books. So
Yeah.
textbooks, definitely for sure. We have 3. Some of you do have 4 if you have accelerated math. And the novels, some people were asking about the novels as well. because some of the classrooms are still using their novels and they're not going to be finished with them. So we are not asking you to turn those in until you are finished, and that will not affect your eligibility for anything going on for activities.
Excellent. Question.
Yes.
What if they lost a book?
If you lost a book, you need to let me know, and I mark that fine as lost, or like that a fine, and you will have to pay it. So remember, if you have damage to a book that comes back to me, you will not be eligible for end of the year stuff if you do not pay that fine. So please, please, you guys, make sure all of your pencil marks all erased. Make sure that everything is good in the books when you turn them in. And hopefully we won't have that much. We really do not have a lot of fines every year. The kids here are very, very good with their textbooks. So we have
Awesome.
very, very few fines.
That is excellent to hear. That's great. Do we have anything else for the cause? Are we done? Take us out of here. Maybe to another galaxy.
Well, that's it for this edition of Mountain Lion Talk in the Morning.
You're no good to me, dead.
I'm Juan Solo.
You're no good to me, dead. I said that.
Have an out of this world Thursday, and may the 4th be with you.
Rebel scum.